Hello, hello. Can you hear me? It looks like you can. Welcome on in, friends. It is so great to see you all. I hope you're well. I wanted to make sure we at least got through all of our new pictures and names of the subscribers on this opening screen, but otherwise, I'm not going to do the countdown today. Well, let's see here. Go on over to chat. Hello, hello. How is everyone? Hello to you both. Hello, Elder Jim. Hello, Priya. Dr. Vivid, it is great to see you. Congrats on both Priya and Elder Jim getting that first, those 500 bird seeds. I had to refresh. I changed the messages after Priya got their winnings. I was like, oh, I have to change those messages to be a little bit more positive. So I had to refresh it. So apparently that started it all over. So there are still two more left for folks to get today. So exclamation point first, and you can get some free bird seeds just for typing first in the chat. We have 3 options to win. Today it was 4. So, how is everyone doing? Happy Saturday, or at least it's Saturday. I don't know if it's happy, but I hope it's happy. Maybe we could bring you a little bit of joy here on the channel. That's always a goal of mine is to be a little bit entertaining, maybe distract you from things you have going on if you need a distraction. You know, that's what it's all about. Um, Priya rolling the 14. Let me get a roll in while we're the top of the thing here. 5. Well, it's not a 1. The other thing is they changed the way we do ads. So we have so many subscribers now. I don't know that any of you kind of regulars are going to be able to tell me about the how the ads look and the spacing and everything. So yeah. Doing some lurk while I build in the Sims. Oh, Fish, it is great to have you lurking. I do appreciate that support. What are you? I mean, if you don't want to answer, if you want to keep on building, don't feel like you have to answer. But what are you building? If you feel like letting us know, let us know. Otherwise, enjoy that lurk. Elder Jim rolling at 18. 13. Fish, you got a 13. Not too bad. Again, with those, you're shooting for a 20. That way you get extra bird seeds. If you get a 1, we will heal you up, and then folks have another chance with that heal to win bird seeds. Vibbit, rolling a 2, getting real close to that 1, but it's not a 1. So I got the channel point 1 too. Did you? No, you redeemed I'm not a bot, my friend. I did double check that it was still available. So thank you for redeeming I'm not a bot. We do have that option as well. Um, there you go. There you go. Now you did. All right. I will get those bird seeds to you. Um, copy. I found an Etsy image of a houses by zodiac sign. I'm on to tour. Oh my gosh, that sounds freaking cool. I'm gonna have to like look into that. Yeah, that sounds at least like really inspiring. Thank you for redeeming I'm not a bot. Again, it helps other folks who aren't or who are maybe new to the channel know that that option is available so that I can know that they're not a bot. Obviously, all of you here right now, I know your names. Um, my game literally crashed. Oh no, Priya. I forgot to save, so I'm never playing. Oh, I hate that. You know they used to have autosave? Did you know that? They used to have autosave in The Sims, but I think people disliked it so much because if your sim dies and you want to back out of it, you can't then, right? So, but they do. You should be able to roll it back to your last previous save. I don't know if that applies in this case if you're building or anything. They removed it to spite you. Yeah, I know. I wish we had both. I wish there was a way, that they that like you could do a manual save, but they also have a backup. That would be ideal. I got back to playing Minecraft. Oh, cool. I've never played Minecraft. I've opened it up. I tried it a little bit. My kids used to play it, so I know what it looks like and what it's basically about, but I've never really gotten into it. I probably could, though. I probably would enjoy it. Just finished Aries. I'm like keeping the image I found secret so I don't. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's fine. That I totally get that, but I just like the concept of that. That's actually sounds really inspiring. So really cool. I'm hoping you're having fun doing that. I have 2 terabyte external drive, and went wonky and could not read it. That was last week today. I started to work again. All my Sims stuff and a ton of other things were unavailable. Now they're back. Oh my gosh, Elder Jim. That okay? So that's a huge, pretty. I mean, that's a pretty sizable amount of space on your hard drive to have. Can you back it up elsewhere? So my sim save, and I haven't done it for like the last 2 updates, but I was very meticulous about I have a zip drive right here. This is my Sims USB drive that I plug it in every time before an update. I back everything up to this, my mods, my tray folder, just everything in case something were to go terribly wrong, I would still have it. But I didn't do it the last 2 times, and I really should because now we have our decades save. I have my super sims that I'm working on in my own time. I have my save file. Well, that one I have backed up already, but there's a bunch of saves that I have that I would be really sad if I lost. Now, the one that I've kept over and over through the years, literally the first save that I ever created, um, went one of the last few updates. I had almost all of the what is it called? Achievements done. Like I had that was the one I had my over 100 generations on. I had all of the achievements done, and when it was with the cottage living update, and they changed things, and all of my accomplishments or my achievements reset, and I was so frustrated. I was like, that was the whole reason of saving that. And it's like the 100 generation is still on there because it recognizes it, but so many of the other ones got reset, and I was so frustrated, and I haven't gone back into that. I was just like, this is just, and I did Google it. It is a bug. People were reporting it that the achievements that were once unlocked and showed that you got them are now locked again. So it's not just me, but MCC has autosave. Ooh, that is cool. That is cool, Dr. Vivid. So it would be worth having just for that, actually. Um, I had no idea when I last saved. I'm scared to open. Oh, Priya. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. We have all been there. We have all been there. I actually started doing a build yesterday. Um, and it was basically I was trying to figure out how to rearrange my house or like reorganize my house. So I built a little model of my actual house, which I've done a couple times, but I never save it. And I had got the bones in. I got the windows and everything placed where I wanted it to be placed. Got the stairs. The stairs were tricky. I have really weird stairs and it's hard to do in the game, but I got it figured out. And my computer restarted because it had an update and I lost it. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I don't know why it closed down the game without me saving, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. I'm not even sure, but um, yeah. So I lost it because I hadn't saved it the whole time. So I totally get how frustrating that can be. I have another terabyte drive that I'm placing the important stuff to me in case. Yeah, good thinking. Good thinking. Um, I always try and back up stuff. Sophia, hello, bringing the popcorn. I love to see that. I love popcorn. I do love popcorn a lot. Movie theater popcorn. I don't like adding the greasy butter stuff. Well, no, I like it. My stomach doesn't like it. I don't have my gallbladder, so it immediately goes right through me. Um, but I love, love, love popcorn, especially at the theater. I am not back into building Vivid. It was just to help me in the real world, like trying to figure out a way to rearrange the furniture that I have in a way that is still functional for my husband to be able to move in his wheelchair, but also um, I could I could rearrange it all in The Sims without having to do all the work myself. Like I used to just move stuff around and try it a bunch of times until I figured out something I liked, but I don't have the energy to do that anymore. So I just thought I'll just build a shell of the house and see. Like like we have a big toolbox, like one of those upright toolboxes that has all of his tools or our tools, and it's in the living room So it's like about the size of a dresser, but so I would just use a dresser in The Sims. But I have to figure out how to put it in a place that he's going to be able to get to and things like that. So I'm fine with crashing during building. I don't mind building the same thing again and playing today. And the story can never. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's a bummer that you were actually doing gameplay. Yeah. I had a folder on the 2 terabyte with my saves, all 400 of them from day one. Wow, nice. That is that is impressive. Popcorn is overrated, Dr. Vibbit. Well, I mean, but you're the one who likes banana pizza, so I don't know. I don't know if I should trust your taste buds. I'm fine with it. Oh, read that already. Rebecca's eating popcorn, not me. Oh, that's cool though. That's cool. You're actually eating. I just thought you were using the hey, hello, popcorn. It hurts when I swallow. I still have a sore throat. Oh, Sophia, I'm sorry to hear that you're still having a sore throat. That's a bummer. Do you have allergies, or do you think, or like, do you have a cold? Do you know what it is? I always have a sore throat, just due to my bones that are growing in there. But I eat a lot of cough drops. I always have cough drops right by the computer, since I pretty much sit here all the time. So my last build finished was the one I posted over on Discord. Elder Gym, the school or not schoolhouse. Yeah, schoolhouse. I was thinking church, but it was a remodeled schoolhouse. I did comment on that. I don't know if you saw it. Did you add the bot point as a timer or a command? The bot point. Bot point. What bot point? I'm so bad at backing up anything. Nothing of the Sims is back up. Oh my gosh. Coffee cry baby. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. Crybaby, caffeinated crybabies.
Say
Hello,
hello
hello.
to Alfalfa. We sometimes get her on this stream. And when she comes, we like to give her a little hello. Stroke her a bit,
Ooh.
whatever. But then we
There's a little clip of a Coffee Crybaby. If you are not following Coffee Crybaby, make way for the caffeinated crybabes. Yeah, go give her a follow. Um, they're awesome. Super comfy, cozy stream. Variety streamer. I think I've been seeing you play a couple of different games lately. Thank you so much for that raid. What were you getting up to today? How was your stream? Um, yeah, and Panda Discord, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Blue Jay Band. My name is Emily. This clip, yeah, my name is Emily. My pronouns are she, her. Oh my gosh, Kiki, what are you doing? Thank you so much, friend. Coffee Crybaby, enjoy that sub from Kiki. Those emotes, we just unlocked a new emotes. We have 3 now. How exciting. Kiki, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that subscription. You are so sweet, my friend. Wow, you are so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. First time subscriber. Can we get some hype in chat? So much going on. So much going on. You are all just throwing it at me. That is awesome. I really appreciate you. How have I gifted 25 subs? I've never subbed myself. Oh my gosh. You are funny. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Well, welcome on in. Finally, you got that nice blue egg for a subscriber badge now. Enjoy that blue jay egg. What is wrong with you? Yes, and thank you for redeeming everyone who is new to the channel. We do have I am not a bot. I think that is from actually Coffee Crybaby. Don't you have that? Um, yeah, it helps us let us know that you are actually like a legit person. Um, so I would appreciate that if you could all redeem that. She, Chick, Geek, Slayer, Queen, we are doing well. How is everyone doing today? Let's do a little check in. Let's do a little check in. How is everyone? You're going to add the message as a command. Yep, I don't remember, Priya, what bot one you were talking about. So if you could remind me what message for what, my memory. It's just not here right now. Haven't been here in a bit, but I am a human. Well, it is great to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. I hate to raid and run, but oh gosh, coffee grab baby. I know how it goes. I know how it goes. Go take care of those self-care stuff. Yeah, I appreciate that raid so much, my friend. Have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you back, yeah, you are not a bot. Thank you for redeeming that. Hi, it's Elissa. I appreciate that. You are plus plus plus. You can call me Beth if you want. Oh, I do have that in my notes. I was just looking at my other chat, but yes, I do have that. Thank you for letting me know and reminding me that I can call you Beth. I appreciate that. Yes. Also, we do have, if you would like me, I also try to notate people's pronouns. So if you have a preferred pronoun or nickname that you would like me to address you by, please feel free to post that in chat so I can make a note of that. So I make sure that I'm addressing you correctly. That's very important. Um, Elder Jim, check it out, that daily question. So it's either pets or food here. Like that's kind of my big two. If you could have any animal as a pet, what animal would you choose? Right? Like I know there's a lot of folks out there who have never owned or a cat or a dog or, even something like a little bit more exotic like a bird or a snake or a lizard or something like that, that would be their answer. Um, Holy heck, Priya, I forgot about VIPs. I'm just off today. I'm just off today. I apologize, y'all. I am off. A koala. Sophia, have you heard that they are actually kind of crabby? They're kind of crabby creatures. I don't know. I've heard that. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but a snake, yes. I think a snake. We'll probably have a snake at some point. Just knowing my husband. If y'all don't know, we do have a bunch of tarantulas. There is the option to have a tarantula cam at some point if you like to redeem your points and spend it on that. We also have a puppy cam and a kitty cam. Like you could do both. You could do all of them. But he also keeps cockroaches to feed the tarantulas. So yeah, it's a snake is totally something he would do. Making an underground hippie room. Nice. Wow, I don't even know how that would look. Like to me, when I think underground house or underground room, it would be like hobbit hole type style, like kind of more old fashioned and woods and stuff. So try to like put my brain as having it as a hippie room. That's interesting. Um, in Animal Crossing today. Oh, okay, cool. I've always wanted a lion. So you're one of those people who would like to have a big cat. My youngest wants a big cat of some sort. Well, actually, she has said that she's wanted a hyena, which is kind of like a cat, but yeah, I don't think hyenas. Although there is somewhere in the world where the hyenas have been kind of tamed in a sense to some of the folks in the region. So, I mean, it's possible, I guess. I would have a red panda as a pet. Really? Oh my gosh, they are so adorable. I didn't really know much about red pandas until I was playing Planet Zoo, and they are so adorable. And I learned a lot about them. I love that game. If y'all haven't checked out Planet Zoo and you're into animals, definitely look into it. I learned a lot, which I was kind of surprised at, but it's awesome that I was learning a lot. You weren't aware that koalas could be crabby. I know they look so cute and snuggly, but I think they do have a reputation for being kind of persnickety and crabby. Um, you want a lion too, a king lion, like the Lion King. You're going to add thanks for redeeming one as a bot command to remind people to redeem. I am not a bot. Maybe a koala or a wolf. Ooh, my father-in-law had a wolf. Not in the time that I knew him, but what do they call it? Not a dire wolf. I've been watching I've been watching Game of Thrones. Timberwolf. We have timber wolves in our areas, and he had one as a pet, and it was not like a dog. From what I've heard the stories, it never got to be like a dog. Like a wolf is kind of a different thing. A cuddly partner would be cool. Panther? Yeah, a cuddly panther. I'm like a cuddly partner. A panther, yeah. Have you any of you ever watched? There's a show that's like exotic pets or something. And I don't mean the Tiger King or whatever it is, but where people have these different exotic pets. So, one of them had like big cats and one of them had a wolf and I don't know. I thought it was a fascinating program, but yeah, it's terraformed, it's open and close to the beach. Oh, that sounds really cool. Hyenas are fake. So, Sophia, when we go to California, one of the things we're going to do is go to the San Diego Zoo because it's kind of world famous and they have hyenas there. And that's like literally the top animal that I want to see. Just because there's nowhere in my area where we could keep hyenas. I love lions and tigers are super endangered, so I'd want to have it. That's fair. Like, yeah, yeah, that's logical. That's logical thinking of why you would want your preference. To feed them, though, they need so much meat. Like, yeah. If I were to pet, it would have to be a low maintenance, so a single goldfish would work for me. Oh, Elder Jim, so you don't have any pets at all right now? Have you ever had a pet before? But yeah, goldfish is pretty low maintenance. I have had fish a couple different times in my life, and cleaning the tank is just like a pain in the butt, right? Like getting all the algae and stuff, and it depends. Like the last time I had a fish tank, it was I didn't really have to do it at all. It was great. But some of the other times it's been a lot of work. In some places you can have a wolf. Yeah. I'd also like to have a goose. Oh, I know they could be jerks too, but underground is great. Bengal tigers are a national animal. Oh, that's really cool. When are you going to California? Lucky you could visit Woodrow Street. I wanted a Venus flytrap. Oh yeah, those are cool. My husband actually bought seeds or a kit. I'm not even sure that had a Venus flytrap in it, but we didn't grow it. Kiki, thank you for that lurk. I appreciate that support so much. A peacock is our natural national bird. Oh, that's awesome. Peacocks are beautiful. I've had several pets. Our family had several pets. Me personally, no. Woodrow Wilson. Yeah, your emblem is Bengal tigers in it. That is really awesome, Priya. Lovely animals. I'm trying to think, what is mine? Our state bird is a bald eagle. Um, yeah, I've danced with peacocks. They are super beautiful. My father-in-law had peacocks. He kept peacocks um, in the time that I known him, so that was really cool. They were mostly in an enclosure, but I think like the last time I saw them, he's passed away now, but the last time I saw them, they were like up in the trees. I don't know if he let them loose or if he sometimes let them loose. I don't even know, but yeah, they're they're really beautiful. Um, yeah, and I don't know if any of you have seen. I actually just posted a couple days ago. We had a pet fox. Arctic fox is actually legal in my state. You can't own red foxes or gray foxes, but different kinds of foxes are actually allowed in the state and to own. And so we did have a pet Arctic fox, and she was great. She was like half between a dog and a cat, um, but still a little bit wild. Like you could tell, like even though it was from a lineage of family fox, like family owned foxes. Min Raid, oh my gosh, Raiders. Welcome on in, Raiders. It is so great to see you. How are you doing? How was the rest of your stream?
Say
Let
something
us know
like
what you
that.
got up
Boy,
to.
straighten up. At my age, I can't afford to be
A
hunched
little clip
over.
for
One day I'll
y'all.
hunch over and I won't be able to get back up again.
Go give Minraid a follow if you are not following. Very awesome streamer. Sophia, waving, hello, hello. So my name is Emily, for those of you who don't know. My pronouns are she, her. We stream The Sims on this channel. Today we are doing a little decades challenge. We are in 1893, I believe. I forgot I'm in your stream and I'm responding with voice. Oh my gosh, Raid, that's awesome. I know how, especially after you're done streaming, you have so much stuff on your mind, and it's like, yeah. Hey, G Lovely, welcome on in. It is great to see you. Peacocks just roam around freely in my village, so it's super easy to spot them. That's really cool. That is really cool. So we were just talking about the daily question. We have a daily question here, and today it is: if you could own any animal, what as a pet, what would you own? Um, I got 3 sets and photos done. Yes, we'll be ready for tomorrow's writing prompts. Awesome. I look forward to hanging out there before I get going. So it's a great way for me to start off the day. Like you're usually live when I wake up, and then I get to hang out with y'all as I get ready for my stream. And it's just, I love hanging out with all of your creative energies and lovely community over there. So if you're not giving Minraid, if you are not following Minraid, definitely go give them a follow. A hedgehog, nice. Hedgehogs are adorable. I have somebody that I know in real life who has a hedgehog for a pet. A monkey, Carrot Queen. Oh my gosh. My husband is totally right there with you. He has always wanted a monkey as a pet. Um, he doesn't have children though, so that may change his mind. Like, I've had children. I don't really want a pet monkey. No, no. What animal would you get, Emily? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we had the Arctic fox, and that was great. I don't know at this point in my life what kind of animal I would get. Animals are work, and I don't have a lot of energy these days. So, but they also make me so happy and bring so much to my life. So I'm gonna say probably a dog. I would, if I could have any animal right now, I would get a dog. Just somebody to hang out with me. And I mean, I have a dog. Like, for those of you who don't know, I already have a dog, but I would get another dog, I think. I'm not sure if they're an animal is that appropriate as having as a pet. Um, yeah, I know some people do though. What cute they are devils. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for the shout out and love. Of course, of course. Me too. You've got 5 kids. Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog. Have you ever played Sonic the Hedgehog, Sophia? I used to play that all the time. Like when it first came out, I was of the age where, like, I was the prime target audience. Well, my brother and I would always play that. I love that game. No problem. We love supporting the community here. We do. A guinea pig. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My hubs the other day just said, "Did you know they're farmed for meat? Like guinea pigs are farmed for meat." And he thought about farming them for meat, and I was like, "No, no, I have no interest in eating a guinea pig." My husband was in India for a time, and all of his snacks were stolen from his room by monkeys one day when he forgot to tighten the latch, and never a monkey for him. Yep, that seems about right. Sonic was my childhood. Nice. Hi, everyone. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be back to watch things. Okay, of course. Practice that self care. Do what you got to do. Thank you again for that raid. I so appreciate you, Min Raid, giving that raid, sending your community on over here. My aunt got bitten by one and she had to take so many injections. They snatch anything and everything from your hands. Yeah. Yeah. Monkeys, and they could be jerks too. Like they could be violent. One of the only other species out there that's like deliberate, like violence for pleasure, kind of, from the documentaries that I've read. So they're interesting. They are interesting animals. Uh, I played it all day long with my brother. Same, Sophia. Farming guinea pigs no, not the tarantulas, like to eat for meat, for himself because they grow quickly. So I don't know. He's from the country, from the farm, so he thinks outside the box when it comes to sustainability. He's also a little bit of a doomsdayer, so like prepping for doomsday stuff. He keeps a lot of canned goods on hand type of person, so always trying to think of alternative food sources. Let's put it that way. Society dog redeem pronouns. Thank you for redeeming that, my friend. If you feel comfortable, feel free to share your preferred pronouns right now. That's what that pronoun is for. Let us know. You don't have to. It is optional, but it is there for you if you would like to. It was perfect to come here today, carry on the decades theme. Exactly. Yeah, we are doing a little decades. Right now we're just chatting. We often do that for the first half hour or so. But then we get into our gameplay, doing the decades challenge today. The game being The Sims threw a little monkey wrench, as it were, into things. So we have an alien baby. Our father was pregnant. We're gonna spin that story a little differently to kind of fit things, but we'll make it work. A monkey bit your mother's leg when she was a kid. Oh my gosh, Sophia. Priya, they, them. My pronouns are she, her. Sorry, I forgot to say that in the midst of that redeem. Um, I had a guinea pig at Dennis tried to hump her. Oh my gosh. Well, rabbits are humpers. That's what they do. That's what they do. She still has scars to the day. Oh no. Um, How old was she? That must have been traumatic. And where was she? Like how did that scenario even happen? I don't know that I could be bit by a monkey in my life unless I was doing something I shouldn't do. Um, you've never had any pets. Interesting. Um, I grew up with dogs and cats. I had a hamster, I had birds. Um, I've had pets. Tonkaman, hello, hello. Thank you so much for that host. I appreciate that support. How are you, Tonkaman? Can we get a shout out for Tonkaman, please? Um, happy Saturday. Welcome on in. It's great to see you. A monkey came to bite me when I was 3 years old, but my grandfather saved me. Oh my gosh, Priya.
Oh, Kenny got it working.
All right, there's our little clip.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, wow. We repeat it. We got it working.
Tonkaman, you are a variety streamer, correct? I mostly see you when you're playing The Sims, I think, but it looks like in that clip you were playing something else. I'm not sure what, but Tonkaman is super supportive member of the community. Definitely go give him a follow if you are not. Check him out. Her family had a monkey for a pet, and he always disliked my mother. The only person the monkey truly liked was my grandpa. Interesting. That is interesting. Well, see, monkeys can be jerks too. Definitely have their favorite person. Um, sounds like. Do you know what kind it was? That's so interesting. Yes, I was playing Walking Dead, Telltale series season 2. Ooh, nice, nice. You don't find monkeys cute? Some monkeys. I think some monkeys are cute, but some of them are odd looking. And some of them have weird butts. Like, let's just be real. Some of them have weird butts. Monkeys are devils. They have snatched so many things from my hand. Yeah. Well, monkeys are not something that are in the wild here in my area, so I've never had to deal with that. But for folks who that's part of their natural environment, uh, yeah, that must be something. No idea what kind. I'll ask mother. Yeah, that would be cool to know. Just out of curiosity. I'm a curious person, so VIPs. Yeah, let's take a look. I think it was, upon reflection, I realized I did have sort of a pet. As a kid, I liked spiders that I would help them out, giving them food. Oh my gosh, Elder Jim. I can relate to that. Um, they snatch not edible things. Too, they try to snatch phones. That is so interesting. Um, that is really interesting that they snatch phones. Like, they're curious? Are they curious or are they just like steal? Maybe they're like just kleptos. I don't know. So who was here? I have Elder Jim, Dr. Vibbit. So Priya, if you could remind me who was here in like the first 5 minutes, that would be awesome. Um, overall doing good. Just woke up on Twitch, sneaking into stream, saying hi. Awesome. Tonka man, I appreciate you stopping on in. Yeah, that's what I think those were the two first. So if you don't know what we're talking about, normally if you arrive in the first 5 minutes of stream, you get the little VIP badge next to your name for the day. And that comes with all the VIP privileges. It's so special. So you get that for the day. And I forgot to do it today. Like the first time ever, I forgot to do it. It's just a weird day for me. So there you go, Priya. Thank you for doing that command. Um, you want to get into the tech lifestyle. What do you mean, tech lifestyle? Did I miss something? Like, am I missing something? That's probably it. I just probably missed something. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I have no idea what you mean by that, Dr. Bibbit. Really, I don't. They will snatch anything if you try to hide it. Oh, it's just that they like to play hide and seek. I mean, who doesn't? Like, even babies like hide and seek. The monkeys. They want to get into okay. I missed the little they as opposed to you. Well, my cat likes to play on the phone. Like if you put a little like fish game or bugs that move, that one where you have to like squish bugs, that game, and they move on their own. My cat will sit there and like I have some videos of that. I don't know. I don't know if I could find them again, but yeah, phones can entertain all sorts of different beings in different ways, I think. Let's go. We are going to go over to this screen, I think, today to play our game. If I left early last stream, did something interesting happen? I don't know. Did you leave early? I think you pretty much caught up. You are in the Discord. I caught up everybody. We have 2 new babies. That's the thing. We have 2 new babies. Both mom and dad gave birth. Alien. Yeah, dad had an alien baby. And then the Decades... Okay, so the Decades Challenge is like ultra realistic, right? Like Sims. The Sims. I haven't had an alien abduction in my game in like 2 years. And then it happens in this particular save. So I could call ET. No, we did have chat members, of course, name the babies. So we have up here, we have this one is James. Yep. And this one is Remy, little old Remy. So the thing is, what I'm going to do, I think, is I do track all of their ages manually. We have aging off. There's the link to the spreadsheet there if you want to check that out. So what I've done, actually, we'll go over there right now. So what I've done here is, here's our spreadsheet. I've added everybody in. So our first generation, mom and dad, are Albert and Margaret. They're in the red. And then their children, second generation, are in the orange. And we'll carry on that way. But we have to track everybody, basically. And on this time, I have a time one down here, is our timeline. So today, right now, is Sunday. I just have it indicated with this little mark so I know where I'm at. Remy was born. So that's right here, 1893. And this is how I know when I need to age everybody up and when certain events are going to occur. Down the road, we have to go to war to simulate the war. So it's all very realistic gameplay normally. And we got this curveball of dad getting abducted and pregnant. Of course, he couldn't get abducted and then just come home normally. Of course, he had to get pregnant. It's just, Sims, just because Sims. So what I'm going to do, we know when Remy, according to our chart here, we know when Remy needs to age up. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to age him up now so we don't have to care for an screaming alien baby and kind of ruin our immersion that way. And we're gonna convert him because once he's a toddler, right now we can't do anything. He's an object. It is what it is. We can't do anything. But once he's a toddler, we can change him to human. So I'm gonna do that, and then basically, he will be a toddler for these 6 days when he's supposed to be a baby, and then we just won't do any aging up, and we'll let him be a toddler for the correct amount of time. So he's gonna be toddler a little extra long, but I feel like that's a better way to deal with it than having an alien baby in our household. So that's what the plan is. Yeah, Dr. Vibbit, you're the main chicken namer. It just happens that you got the giveaways, like you've won the giveaways, but are we going to humanize? Yeah, we're going to humanize him. I think it's kind of cool because we didn't know if aliens walked around back then. Yeah, and that's, I posted something about it on Twitter, and people were like, well, aliens maybe existed. Like, what if it's really... And you know what? I'm like, I agree with that. I'm one of those people. Let me know. Okay, those of you out there, who of you do think that aliens exist? Like, I'm curious. Do you think they do? I do. Poll? Yeah, let's do a poll. We love doing polls, so why the heck not? Poll. Manage polls. New poll. Do you think aliens exist? Oh gosh. Definitely. All right. There you go. 2 minutes on the clock. Should be up. Let me know what you think. I did give you the maybe option in case you're like undecided. So I gave you 3 different options. Do a poll, let me know. Show me what you think through that poll. Um, but I didn't want to listen to an alien baby crying for 6 days. That's really the thing. Is baby cries are so obnoxious. You saw an airship on us, Sophia. That's really cool. Define alien. Well, you define alien in how you answer it. Um, yeah, that's the thing. Is I'm open to like even a microbe. Like if they find a microbe on Mars that we didn't bring there, that counts as an alien. So do aliens age up quickly? It's mysterious. A totally made up fact. Do they? Is there life on other planets? Likely, but I doubt it's sentient like humans. I typically think of plants, fungus, bacteria. So yeah, so to me, that answer would be yes. Like, in my opinion, from what I understand of science and what we understand of the world, it is a mathematical certainty that there is life on other planet. Yeah. So yes, my answer is yes. I do believe, given the information I have, yeah, there's aliens. I think that there must be intelligent life in the universe somewhere. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Is there intelligent, sentient life? You did as a kid, Sophia. That's really cool. Exist, yes. Did they make it here? Not too sure. The universe is huge, old and huge. Yeah, Elder Jim, I'm with you. Like, yeah, I think they exist somewhere. Um, again, like what we know of the universe, how big it is, and what we know of the mathematics of. Ooh, we have maybe with 5 answers. Let's check out those results. I can't see them all. Definitely, we didn't have any nopes. That's interesting. Um, and we have 3 definitelys. So that is cool. Overall, we are open to the idea. What if they have different definitions of plant, bacteria, and everything? That's true too. There is fact in every bit of fiction. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. They have totally different science. That is so strange to think about, but yeah, you're right. It could be, yeah. I think it could be a cool movie idea, like if we keep E.T. alien but dress him up as a Norma kid, and that is a secret. That would be a cool movie. I hope they look as cute as E.T. Okay, E.T. used to freak me out though. There's no way humans are the only intelligent species out there. I agree. Yeah. Well, okay, define intelligence. Like, you know, viruses pretty darn intelligent in a way. Like, so yeah, I guess at that point we're just, yeah. Will you keep him as an alien? No, I will not. No poll. I want to age him up. I want him to be human. We're gonna reword the story. Um, yeah, he is pretty cute, but he's gonna be human. Kid alien in disguise. Well, the one that has brain power and locomotion like humans. Born with a childhood illness? What do you mean, Minraid? Born with a childhood illness. That he's an alien, but he's really ill? I don't get it. Dinner time, society dog. Enjoy that dinner of yours. I wish it was dinner. I had some leftover spaghetti, gluten-free spaghetti, and leftover gluten-free anything is just not. Maybe he had a potion to age him like a human. Well, okay, so this is supposed to be realistic gameplay, so even a potion wouldn't really fit into that. So either we have to go realistic and just as realistic as we can in the game, or we just kind of have to let it all go and just be like, whatever. We could say they took him to a scientist and they transformed him back to human. I'm going to just say he was born a human and Like I have a story in my brain. It's not as fun and like supernatural as all of your ideas. Gee whiz. Uh, to explain the alien, not alien, but sick with something unusual. I'm sure aliens also have the gift of healing diseases. True, Sophia. If this would happen to my Sims, I would definitely go that route. Definitely go the route of he was a mistake. Oh gosh. Um, he was. He was never supposed to happen. Poor kid, so unlucky. Are they interested us in our planet like people love to believe? I don't think so, but there's definitely a whole plant with different types and species of life out there. Yeah, Priya, I agree. Like, I don't know. I find it hard to believe. Why would aliens be interested in us and our planet? If not for, like, to take it over, like, movies say a lot of the time. But wasn't there a plague back then? Yeah. There were a lot of diseases, of course, that like maybe we could say his crying was different because he had um like whooping cough or something like that. One of those we could do that. He looks a little different. I mean, he's green. He's green. He's wearing a weird outfit. Uh, but my plan was just to age him up and just have him be a toddler through his baby years. Does that make sense? Uh, Cry did chat. Babies have horrible cries. Uh, Maybe the baby caught the plague. Can't you just change his skin color? No, I don't know because he's an object right now, so I can't do anything until we age him up. Or we could send him to the homeworld and pretend he doesn't exist. Like he goes away. So that could be a thing. But I liked the idea of the game like put a twist into our story. So what the twist was that okay, dad carried the baby, but really he had an affair and the other woman carried the baby, but has come to live with dad. So I can age him up now and then I would change him to a human. That was my plan. They give him to you. Oh, you feel bad for him. You want the ET baby. I want ET just the way he is. I mean, I do too in my normal gameplay, but this is my decades challenge. So, and I don't have any cheats that would allow me to change him right now or any mods. So, I'm sorry. I know you all like the alien baby, but he's going to be turned into a normal baby, I think. Just set him up for adoption in the gallery. I'll be good. Yeah, we could do that actually. Starves baby? What's that? I've never seen that. That's cruel. All right. We're gonna modify in calves, and then I will save them so you all could play with the family if you want. Save household with our babies. Right now, I'll just save them to my library. I will come up with the description later. I will give him the life he deserves. Yes, if you want to give him the life he deserves. Starve the baby? Oh my gosh. I mean, Nathan, that's kind of harsh, but I'm open to it. Like, no, I'm not. No. I'm curious. I may go back at some time and test that to see what happens, but not in this particular save. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Dad age up Remy. I will update you in Discord. I would love that. See, listen to that cry. Send them to an orphanage? Well, we could send them to the homeworld. Like with aliens, if you click on them, you do have the option to send them to the homeworld. But I do want the child. Like, I like the fact that Dad got had a baby. Not that dad himself had a baby, but that there's a baby outside of the marriage. Um, I do like that concept. We want him. Don't send him away. Yeah, like I want him. And I like the story aspect of there's this unexpected child. We're just going to say that dad making him human sounds good. Yeah. So that is the plan. Let me get my cheats open. That's not it. I need to get the cheat for turning him into a human. Please notice me. Math, math. Oh my gosh, you said love and you said you were awesome. I'm so sorry. We were in the middle of aging somebody up. Hello, how are you, Math? I'm so sorry I didn't see your first messages. Do you like watching the X-Files? Yeah, I have watched the X-Files. Bye, Green ET. Yes, everybody get your farewells for the ET baby. Super excited to see you, Matt. You are so sweet. Welcome on in. Our little ET. Yep, Ripsies. Ripsies for our ET baby. We are converting him. If I could find the cheat. Did I delete it? I don't even know. Thank you, Priya. What would I do without you, Priya? Copy. Switch to alien baby. What? Why won't it let me click on that? Escape. Alien baby. You're awesome as well. Sophia is awesome. We have so many awesome community members here. Let's see. There we go. All right. We are going to have to go into cast. Let's let Dad teach him to walk or whatever. And then we'll go into cast. It is top of the hour, y'all. I do have to use the restroom. Oh, Dad has to use the restroom too. He's not going to teach him to walk. All right. So when we get back, we will change up his clothes to be more reflective of... He also has glasses and blonde eyebrows. Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. Kind of funny. He doesn't have the parent skin color. No, he doesn't. He's a little bit darker, it looks like. Because Mom and Dad are kind of light. That's all right. That's all right. All right, so we are going to go on a quick break. We will be back and dress Remy in some more appropriate clothing, and then we're going to get going on this. Get yourself something to eat or drink if you need to. Get up and stretch. I'm just going to run upstairs and use the restroom, so 2-minute break. And we will be right back in just a couple minutes. I will leave you with, who will leave you with? The fairy scene today. And welcome back, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Sim Donut, welcome on in. You would choose an ocelot. So, ocelot is like a cat, right? And just be positive. Hello, welcome on in. I hope you are well. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but my husband's computer was on the volume. That's how I see my third, or it's my third monitor basically, where I see what you all are seeing. And the volume was on. A fancy cat. Since you missed my first time, I'll say it again. Can't wait to have 5K, make a brand new mall and totally brand new with 3 floors. Oh gosh. Move objects, math. It'll be interesting to see how that turns out for you. I can't wait to tour it. Yeah, South American, small but kind of big jungle cat. Oh, you're one of those big cat people. I don't know. So we got a leather couch a couple months ago, and I've put plastic on it, or like a sheet when we're not sitting on it. And then this morning, my cat had peed on the plastic sheet, which is why I put a plastic sheet on it, because the last couch we had, he peed on as well. So my cat is a jerk. We haven't had any soft furniture because he will pee on it. And I was like, you know what? If we just keep plastic on it, it'll be fine. No, I was wrong. He does have bladder stuff, and I have to feed him a special food because he has a history of kidney stones, or, he has a history of urinary issues. But in the 2 years that we haven't had any soft furniture, he's not peed on anything that I've noticed. But now that I was finally brave enough to... So me and a cat, I vote no cats, especially big cats. No. We give him curly hair or keep it like this. This is not the right hair for him. Definitely not. I only have 2.7, so we have some time. Okay, Beth, that's good. You have time to build it. You could work on it in the meantime. Kate and Vaughn, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Blue Jay Band. Question for you, Emily. Being a native Minnesotan, how many different foods have you seen people put ranch dressing on? Well, you eat ranch dressing on everything, right? A lot. I can't even answer that question. Cookie scratched my arm. Oh no, Sophia. My rabbit pees on sofas too. Cookie cat. P.S. Play have no limits. Also, P.S. Don't have enough consoles. Can I suggest Afro? He's got blonde eyebrows. I think we'll change that. Match hair color, but then he has black hair. What the phooey? Maybe it's because he's an alien that the game is confused. No, Emily. No, you don't. That's the point. Did I read it wrong? It's totally possible that yeah. Yeah, that's the point. It is the point, is that they eat ranch on everything. Gotcha. You love ranch. Thanks for being friendly and kind. I don't need a pet. I scratched my own leather couch. What? Priya. He looks like a 70s disco star. What's the glasses? The glasses are not. Aw, there's no, timeless, Harry Potter glasses. So I was like, he came with glasses. We'll leave the glasses on him. No, we won't. So one of the first things I noticed when I moved to Minnesota was people's strange reception with ranch. Hidden Valley too. Hidden Valley definitely is the preferable, but but any ranch will do. What does the other child have? Oh, he's got just short. Leather couches are so not worth it. Yeah, and that's a funny thing. He doesn't scratch on the arms or anything, but he pees on it. And that's the same thing. If we leave a blanket, or my daughter, if she has stuffed animals up in her room on the floor, he will pee on them. I don't know. And I mean, we clean the litter boxes often, so that's not it, but it's just more comfortable to pee on something soft, I think. Yeah. But it stinks with leather. I mean, it stinks with any couch. Literally stinks to have cat pee on it, but it is frustrating. I'm like, I love cats, but I'm done with cats. Like, yeah. You can have glasses when older. There's more choice. Yeah, that's a good point, Dr. Vivid. We don't have American Ranch here. I've never had it. Oh, interesting. I saw little Simsy when she went over to her husband's into England. She brought ranch, which I thought was perfect. So before I moved to Minnesota, I'd never seen anyone put ranch on anything other than a salad, and even then, it wasn't a first choice. That is interesting. Where are you from again? You don't have to share if you don't want to, of course, but yeah. Ranch is not a famous thing here too. Yeah, it's good stuff. I like ranch a lot. Is it my first choice? Probably not. Well, playing the other day, I saw the oddest looking sim. They were what dressed was bizarre. Upon further investigation, I found out they were an alien. No surprise. Yeah, the aliens are kind of funny. They definitely are. Well, I lived in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Florida, Vancouver, and South Carolina. Do you like the Subway Chipotle sauce? I've never had it. I don't eat at Subway because they don't have gluten-free bread in my area. So it's just not a place I eat. I don't eat out much at all anyway. I'm pretty too frugal to eat out often. It's a bit spicy. Yeah, I do like spicy, slightly spicy stuff. Now, if you're talking about the Carolina Reaper jelly beans, no. Did they add more swatches to the nail paints? Why would they? It doesn't zoom in on the toddlers? That's frustrating. And monkey bars? When will we see you eat another bean? Well, no, Zoe. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Blue Jay Band. Thanks for not hating you, Math. Thanks for hanging out here. Of course I don't hate you. See you eat. He's my favorite. I don't know. So yeah, last weekend I asked, should I do beans for subs now? Like, should we do that going forward? And like chat voted, no, save it for special occasions. So I guess we're gonna have to make up a special occasion to see me eat more beans. I got Tutti Frutti instead of Smelly Socks today. I'm pretty happy. Oh my gosh, Minraid. Lucky. Very lucky with that one. I got like 2 out of 15 nasty ones. And then the folks who chose the hot ones were just mean. They were just mean to me, and that's fine. That's why I have them there, but oh, that was pretty bad. Special occasion, whenever someone subs or follows. No follows. But subs, yeah, like, that was what I was thinking. You could eat worse thing for subs. You all. So, I'll have to try another Carolina Reaper one. My concern is it safe for me? The first time I ate it, I felt really funny, and I don't know if it was just because I feel funny when, stuff like that happens, or was it like a legitimate thing? So I have to do more investigation, I guess. Eat a banana pizza, Halloween special occasion. Yeah, we definitely will do some Halloween events. Definitely. Banana pizza, that could be a worse thing. Although, I don't know, I'm not convinced that it's not going to be good. Like, that it won't be good. Like, I think it might be good, is what I'm trying to say. I want to see you try a ranch and peanut butter sandwich. Oh, golly. That sounds Okay, just because I'm Minnesotan doesn't mean I personally like ranch on everything. I don't. I don't even have ranch in the fridge right now. Like, I did have ranch. When's the last time we had ranch? I don't know. My hubby buys it sometimes, but even he's not, although he's from Wisconsin, so he gets a pass, I guess. Changing an alien toddler to human is very special. Oh gosh. You could do 1,000 follower special? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's a legit one. Where are we at? 749 is what I'm showing right now. So yeah, if we got to 1,000, absolutely, we will do a special stream with beans. I promise we'll do a bean stream if we hit 1,000 followers. When we hit 1,000 followers. You could just do a food and drink stream at this point and let chat decide what you eat. Yeah, that, like, it sounds like we have enough options that, like, you all want to see me eat weird things. That would be fun. Axe3476, thank you for that follow. Welcome on into the Blue Jay Band. I hope you're not following just to see me eat weird stuff, because that's where this is going at this point. I've seen Minnesotans eat them, but they were weird guys. Eat what? The ranch with peanut butter? Yeah. I mean, I would do it for a sub. Like, if that's what you sub, like if you sub to me and you're like, I want you to eat peanut butter and ranch sandwich, I would be like, yeah, okay. There are worse things to eat. On Twitter, you have more than 1,000? Yeah, I do. I think because I do a lot of giveaways that people follow me for the giveaways. It's so funny that you all are like, yeah, let's do a food stream where we just like call out random foodstuffs we want you to eat. Pretty funny. So we could have Blue Jay Hold and a banana pizza. I was wondering about that, Dr. Vivid. Like, okay, so yeah, y'all, we did unlock a new emote last stream with all the subs, and I want to know what emote should we have next. So I was looking through other people's emotes, and they have like a hi or a hello. They have like, I did list them in the Discord. I don't remember what they were, but the house is at capacity, Priya. Yep. What is the weirdest food item you have ever ate? That's a good question. What are some of the weirdest foods you all have ate or eaten? I don't know. I don't know. A Band-Aid flavored jelly bean is pretty high up there. That is pretty weird and disgusting. Eat junk food on the stream. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be good for me, but yeah. Banana pizza is the weirdest thing. Okay, wow, I just resubscribed and now you know what I want. Oh dear. Oh dear, Sim Donut. Do an EP? Yeah, so like, I think, you suggested in the Discord we could have like an Emily point. You know how I'm like, ooh, you did the thing that I want or the thing that I like in your builds. We could do an EP point emote. Aren't you getting sub notifications? No sub notifications. Nope. Sorry. I've had a lion steak, deep fried rattlesnake, and gator tail. Okay, those are some pretty unique stuff. So is it actual lion meat? I've never heard of folks eating lion meat. Rattlesnake, yep. I've had alligator. That was pretty much like chicken. Can't even eat Doritos junk. I can eat Doritos. They're gluten free. So that's the stipulation too. Is whatever I eat has to be gluten free. Ostrich and kangaroo. Wow, sounds like you've had some interesting things. Definitely. Mrs. Sims 4. Oh my gosh, Raiders, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for that raid, Mrs. Sims 4. It is so great to see you. How was your stream?
Get out. I can't get out. I'm stuck.
Ooh, not playing The Sims there.
I'm stuck.
My name is Emily.
It's open.
For those of you who don't know, my pronouns are she, her.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I don't even know what you're playing. What game was that? Welcome on in. We play The Sims 4 here. Today we are playing the Decades Challenge. We are just dressing our toddler that just aged up. Phasmophobia. Ooh. I haven't played that. I won't play that. I'm too jumpy. I can't even watch people play it on the stream. It's just not for me. Not for me. My anxiety is just doesn't tolerate. But how are you? How was your stream? What were you getting up to? Thank you so much for raiding, bringing our community on over here. All right. PJs. Emily, you was awesome. Thank you, Math. You are awesome. So our year right now is 1893. We have to get this little child dressed in something appropriate-ish. Appropriate-ish. I don't use any CC. So that's another tricky thing. Phasmophobia is way too much for you. Yeah, okay. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. How are you, Emily? Ellie B, hello. Welcome on in. Great to see you. We toured my last September Shell Challenge. Oh, awesome. That is awesome. I have not been doing any shell challenges. I have just been slacking on the building. Just not my thing lately. So I apologize to those of you who had shells. And I've wanted to do so many of yours, but I just, depression. Depression takes a toll on creativity, so. You did a great job on your build. Oh, Ellie, that's awesome. I'm going to have to check yours out, Priya. Did we do diapers with the other children in the swimming? Yeah, looks like just diapers. I think they'd probably go nude probably in real life, but same. I have several challenge builds I never got around to finishing. I feel you, Emily. Oh, sim donut. Yeah, I mean, with the combination of health stuff, I've had so many new doctor's appointments. Yeah, between health stuff and the mental health stuff, it's tough to do everything. The internet is stupid. I'm sorry, Math. Yes, it is. It's frustrating. Connection and like the internet in general. It's sad. Yeah, it is the start of sad. Yep, it is. Yeah, and it seems like in this area, especially this far north, it's just something we really have to start thinking about even now, right? Like even now, it's time to think about that. Alien. Forgive the one with an alien diaper to swim in for the memories. I'll do that. I will do that. Not that we'll see them that often, but let's do that. It's just a real diaper. So this child, for those of you who don't know, so the Decades Challenge starts in 1890, and it is a realistic legacy challenge. So you play, you add wars, we add death rolls. It is just as true to life as we can get in The Sims. And then I don't use mods. Some people who play the Decades use a lot of mods to make it even more realistic. Our dad got abducted and pregnant the first time he was abducted. And we have this alien baby we have to deal with. So I have changed him into a human. We aged him up early. I changed him into a human. We will go forward like he was born to another mother. That explains the different parents. But yeah. Sims being the Sims. Enjoy that lurk of Mrs. Sims 4. I know how it goes. Take care of yourself. Yeah, practice that self-need. Step away from your computer and get some rest. Take care of yourself. Thank you again for that raid. I appreciate that. I'm with the sad crew. The sun is gone for me. Yeah, fish. It's so tough. So tough. Yeah, and I supplement with vitamin D all year long because I always run low. Bethany Wagner, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Blue Jay Band. Sent him back to his whole world. Nope, we didn't want to do that. I liked the fact that the game changed the story, that like interrupted the story, but not to the extent that it did. So yeah, we're spinning it. We're rolling with it, but we're spinning it in a realistic way, as realistic as we can. So Nice, but the air here is feels like it's inside an oven. I can redeem the tour now if you're okay with it. I'm sorry I missed your answer. I did not even see you ask the question. 28 Celsius here, and that's cool for us. Love, love, love. Thank you, Math. Elder Jim's starting that heist. If you would like to join in on the heist, exclamation point heist plus the number of points you would like to participate. If you don't know how many points you are, exclamation point bird seed to find out how many you have. So are you okay with touring? Yes, I am going to finish. I am going to finish dressing the child, but yeah, absolutely, we will do your tour. And anyone else, if you would like to have a tour of any of your builds, now would be a great time if we're going to step on out of the game. So, The Sims 4 is the best. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, I mean, we could get into that, but thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Blue Jay Band. It is great to have you here. Give her pigtails. It's a boy. It's a boy. Remy is a boy. Sim Donut joining in on the heist. Awesome. I think we're good here. That looks good enough for old-fashioned-y heist all LEB. I don't know. Do we have a heist all? I don't think we do. No, the other female toddler. Oh, she hasn't. Oh, I see what you're saying. So let me save this right now. We've dealt with the alien child thing. And the other toddler has a braid. Wasn't there a girl? Yeah, so there was Sarah, but she already has her braid. We already did her. And then this is Remy and James. So James was born 2 days before Remy, and Remy is the alien one that he had with another woman, basically. So Lavender Clay, hello, welcome on in. Results from half of the flock league. So Sim Donut, GG, making it out with a full belly. Let's feed. I think it was Elder Jim and whoever else. How will 4 kids fit in that tiny room? Exclamation point, feed. 3. It should have been a 3-0. That way we all would have got one. But Priya, 29. That was also close to a 30. We can finish up this room. This is actually another room we can finish. But there is room for another bed in here, so let's do that as well. You were in there too, Priya? Oh, sorry. Sorry you didn't make it out alive. But at least we fed you. You're not hungry. It should be called Library Park, and the word is fine. Okay. Any world is fine. Have the toddlers interact with baby brother. It should be called Library Park. I'm off to work. Have a great stream, Emily. Oh, thank you for stopping on by. It is great to see you. Have a great day at work. Have a great rest of your day. Can we get some goodbyes to Ellie, please? Thank you, Math, for doing the feed. You got a 10. Nice. 1 room for 3 boys, 1 room for the girl. Well, we could do that as well, but okay. So here's the thing, Dr. Ribbit, is it's the twins. The twins would share a room, right? Remy technically is still an infant, so we're gonna just roll with it. Your 2 brothers shared a yeah. Toddlers have interactions with the bassinet. Okay, Sophia, we do have a tour we're gonna do right now, but I will do that when we get back into the gameplay. What about when they're teens? Yeah, when we're teens, we're gonna have to figure something else out. Definitely. Maybe somebody will sleep in the barn. You know, that could be a thing. Poor Emily. Why? Why poor Emily? Build world. When they are teens, they can move out to the barn. Exactly. Exactly. They can sleep out. Well, we don't have a couch. We do have a bench outside the barn, but the basement. We don't have a basement, but we could build a basement. We don't have a root cellar, but we could build a root cellar and have the kids sleep in the root cellar. I don't know. There's lots of possibilities. Dr. Vivid, this is on you to figure out an interesting story. These are farm kids. They're tougher stock. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like they'll sleep where they're gonna sleep, right? Like, yeah. I think most teens will prefer sharing a room than living to the barn, you know. That's a good point, Math. You're not wrong. I'm pretty sure you're not wrong. Sleep in the barn is a great idea, close to their work. Hey, Elder Jim, that actually is a good point as well. What did you say it was called? I'm sorry. My brain forgot already. Teens can share a room. They can. There's also the possibility of bunk beds, y'all. Like, I know they weren't real common back then, but if we have to make them fit all in one room, then we can figure something out. But like I said, there is that third bedroom potential. I haven't built it, like put the floor, but I shared the room with my brother. What? My two brothers shared a room and bunk until they moved out of the house. Yeah, exactly. Like it's a... I know my dad, his family had 7 kids and they all shared rooms. Like nobody ever had their own room because there were 7 of them and it was not a big house. Library Park. Did I miss it? There it is. 50 by 40. Looks like... Yeah, I had just scrolled by it. What if you have a lover over? I think in those days privacy was a little, like, less... Well, there's the barn. There's the barn for that. The barn is for that, so, you know. As teenagers and in 1893, my sister and I only got our own rooms because I was the oldest and she was the youngest and only girl. Yeah, okay. Cow sheds is there too. We do have some options in the sheds. Oh gosh, y'all, we have 2 cows. We have a llama, which is actually a sheep in our imagination. Chickens. 3 toddlers at this point. One is technically an infant. And an infant. And 2 dogs. So literally all I'm going to try and do right now for the next few days is just keep all of them alive. Like literally that's my goal. Let's just keep everybody alive and not, you know, nobody coming to take the children for lack of care or whatever. My aunt was talking. Okay, poor you, because you were excited playing the Decades household, now pressure. Oh no, Priya asked if I would do a tour, so yeah, I would have said no if I wasn't up for it. I don't think you could just call your over like that in 19... Well, that's a good point. Yeah, like they probably would have snuck into the barn or something. Like, also, what? I don't know. Yeah. All right, let's take a look around first. I mean, you could do teen marriage with MCC, yeah. At 16, 17, 1893, they're probably getting married. Exactly. Like, if we wanted to do this real true to life, we would have them moving out and getting married as teens, actually. Ask for my permission. What? Oh, yeah, you asked for permission. Yep. When I was a teen, the 6 eldest boys, so me and my 5 brothers sleep in one room in a bunk bed and a regular single bed. Both of them had trundles under them, and the 2 youngest shared a bed. Yeah, I mean, that's super common for larger families, you know, in just a normal house. Like, kids not having their own room, I think, is sort of something a little not as common. This is a library park. So we have a little, like, sorry, I was chatting the whole time. I was kind of turning this around, but we have a little musical area here. Nice big pond with lights on it. I'm sorry, we have to look at this in Pre-roll ads are disabled for 24 minutes. So it looks like folks who aren't subbed maybe have an ad right now. A room for every kid is a modern thing. Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at, Math. Like, I think that's more of a modern thing. They changed the ad features on Twitch, and I tried to set them up so they would be similar to what I had, but I just don't know for sure. It was a color challenge. Oh, cool. I will make sure they call their lovers over. Just wait. You would, wouldn't you? A room for every kid is a modern thing. Me as an only child has 2 rooms for myself when we still lived in a house. 1 bedroom and 1 playroom. Now we live in a small apartment. Oh my gosh, Dr. Vivid. Well, 2 girls slept in a bunk bed in the other room. Yeah, I think there are stories of like my 3 aunts who were close in age sleeping. And then the 2 oldest ones had to sleep in the same room in a double bed. Yes, Math, exactly. Like, if you think of Little House on the Prairie, how the kids like had the little loft area, and then the parents had like a little area to their own. That was probably pretty lucky. I shared my room with my brother. We had to get 2 single beds. My brother and I had our own rooms, as did my children, but they grew up in the same house that I did, so. It's a library, yeah. What if the lover asks to sleep over? I don't think that's in the points that you're getting. You could actually have a lover, or like make me invite a sim, or like do an action with the sim, but I don't think you can have them stay over. Ooh, I love that artwork with that pink wall. Nice little entry area here. Again, this is a library park. So there's all our books with the desk, check-in desk there. No, I meant in real life for people sharing rooms with siblings. Oh, I thought you meant in my challenge that you were going to do that. All of our computers here. They could sleep in the barn. They can the Sims sleep in the barn? Pink had to be there. Yeah, I love it. It's so you. You have to have pink. It's like math soccer ball, Elder Jim's basement. Like, there are some things that you all do, right? We were talking about this last week. Nice big open community space here. There is an upstairs. They will need to get creative. I mean, yeah. It's your identity now. It is. It is. Ooh, and here's our stacks of books. What is the one thing I do, you think? Banana pizza. I don't know. What in your builds, you mean? I can't think of... I'm sure there is something. I just can't think of it. All right, so we have desk around the area. Oh, man. The Ingalls shared rooms with siblings in the attic. Yeah, that's what I just said. Ooh, I like the stools on the end so they could help reach things. That's awesome. There is a bathroom downstairs too. I think the door is outside. Okay, we'll check that out. Ooh, we have a little changing room or changing table area. That's nice. Oh, whoa, what did I do? Okay, so one door each. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna pull the TP thing up, but since we're only doing the one tour so far, nobody else has spoken up. But there's no TP in there. TP? No TP. I was thinking when they do the naughty. I mean, the stools are added cute added touch, yes. Albert slept in the girls' room on the floor in a bed of hay. Oh dear, someone stole the toilet paper. Yeah, it's not that you forgot. It's someone stole it. Could toss in a tour. Do I redeem? Yeah. Yes, please, if you would like me to tour one of yours. Throw in a redeem to get on the queue. Ran out of paper. I mean, that does happen, but there's no holder there. Can we please get some additional toilet paper swatches, Sims? Like, thank you for redeeming that, Minraid. What? I'm sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button, y'all. Okay, and the entrance is outside, so maybe we'll find it. Oh, here. Looks like probably right here. I would ask for a tour to keep the roll, but no points. You'll get there, Math. I know you will. Plus, you need time to build your new mall, right? All right, nice. Here, we have some potty chairs down here. I always forget potty chairs in public spaces, and then I have to go in and re-edit them when I'm, like, in the moment. Oh, here we have TP. Okay, cool. You got it, you got it. They just forgot to refill it upstairs, but it is. They'll run down here and grab some. I mean, I only had TP for your belts. Oh, Priya. That's funny. That's funny. Finally shared my no TP outhouse. 8 seats for the 1 room. Folks shared the 2 spot. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Mall is ready since Tuesday. Oh, Math, that's awesome. You're ready to rock it then. I miss Sims 4 and the gang coming in way late, but hi. Thank you, Minraid. That's very sweet of you to say hello to everyone. Yeah, it was a busy first hour, actually. Was it 3 raid? Did we have 3 raids? I think. Yeah. I will never add TP just to torture you. Fair. I mean, that is part of what trolling, like the good kind of trolling, is all about, right? Like doing those things just to slightly torture me. 3 raids? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was busy. It was a busy morning. Our playground area, chess tables. Yeah, or the wrong way. That's, yeah, you can do that might even be worse. Like, because if you left it out, I might not know if you forgot or you left it on purpose. Could go either way. But if you do the wrong one, it's like, okay, that is definitely trolling me. Definitely. Love this. What about the TP wallpaper? Oh gosh. Yeah, very Roman, but Emily, you knew that. Yes, I did. I knew a little bit about I knew a little bit about old toilets and such. All right, let's take a look at night. Looks like we do have some lights, some pretty lights on the outside, so definitely want to see that. Plantings out front, that's lovely as well. You have to show us your toilet paper sometime. I'm like, my toilet paper? That sounds a little personal. Take it a step further. Instead of TP, place the debug rag next to the toilet. Oh, golly. I'll leave that to you, SimDonut. Lovely. Lovely. This was Mrs. Sims 4 shell challenge. Oh, awesome. Awesome. What about the golden TP from Get Famous? Is there? First of all, let's love it up and hype it up for this build from Priya, y'all. Show the love. Awesome job. Thank you so much for sharing. Great job. I wish there was a way to see the auction of the new pot, or the action in. Yes, I know. That is sad. That is frustrating. Since we are in the digital age, no one cares that your handwriting. Oh man, Math, my handwriting is horrible now. That was the one nervous thing about sending you all stickers, is that I'm gonna have to, write something with my handwriting, and my handwriting is so awful. Well, part of it is my wrist and stuff. Like, I'm just not practiced. 1, but 2, I'm floppy. My hands and fingers and stuff are floppy, so I don't have that muscle memory like I used to. Priya is very interested. Yeah. I can't even read my own handwriting half the time. Yeah, that's it, SimDonut. I am the same way. Like, what the heck did I read? Right? I was going to look up that Get Famous one. My handwriting is very nice because I love to write. I'm more of a writer than a typer. Oh man, I am so much faster typing. It hurts my hand to write at this point. It always did. Like when I started back at school after summer break, it always hurt, and then I got used to it. But now it's been years since I've written. When when we had to fill out our thank yous for the wedding, that was rough. Thanks for all the love and thanks for touring it. Of course, I do so like putting TP on objects to hold it. Yeah, that's fun, Elder Jim. We will like it either way. I literally have to fill out one envelope every month and it's a nightmare. Yeah, exactly. I agree. So I did think of that. That is funny that that came up because I was like, okay, when I'm mailing these to you all. See, I was thinking of this item, but that's a towel rack. Elder Jim rolling that 17. In school, we take notes on our laptops. That's what I would do these days. So I've started to figure out a signature because now I'm an adult. I know, that was so weird to do at first. Trying to figure out a signature. What TP? Okay. Y'all, what's it called? If any of you are in game and we have like a special TP thing in Get Famous, I'm not thinking of it. This is the only one I'm thinking of. That's a towel holder. When I send your envelope to you, I'm going to make, yeah, exactly, Minraid. I was thinking the same thing, like, oh man. Especially, I have a bunch to do. We did do quite a few sticker giveaways. And that makes it even worse. Like if I have to do just one or two, I could probably fake it enough to make it legible, but I have like 15 to do, so I'm gonna be in trouble. This is why I don't manually write anymore besides math, since for some reason I'm better with English letters, used in math, than with Hebrew letters. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yep. Plus assignments are a lot of writing. That's true, Priya. Back in school is when I did all my writing, of course. I think I'll just write my shopping list in English. It will be easier for me to decipher than the Hebrew writing. My signature B, squiggly line O. That's me. Big E. A couple of like M type things with a loop, and then yeah, it's mostly shapes. Like I would be a good painter, just signing my name with for painting. Wow, there's a signature generator online where you can type in your name. Oh, that's cool, Dr. Vibbit. Give you some ideas anyway. Yeah, so I'm not seeing a toilet paper. You all are going to have to show me this. Minraid, what is your thing? Oh, wow, there's a signature. Oh, I read that. That is me too, don't it? I love journaling, so I write a lot. Oh, Priya. Keep it up. Absolutely keep it up. I used to journal quite a lot or I wrote poetry and I liked the writing it down as opposed to typing it, but as I got older, I got away from that and do a lot more typing. I don't do any writing now. None. Like none. Minraid, always Minraid. What is the name of your build that you want to, or family? It doesn't have to be a build. Oops, and I should go into if someone finds it, post in Discord. So if someone finds it, post it in Discord so everyone can see. Yeah, that'd be great. If you find the TP that came with Get Famous. Bethany, I love to write but type faster. That's the thing, is once I became, and I don't have to look. Like, I'm one of those people, just like I played the piano, I don't have to look at the letters. I just type and I don't have to look down, so I can do it in the dark. And I'm a lot faster. So my grandmother did shorthand, and I thought, oh, I would love to learn shorthand because then I might do it, but no. The lemon house is my most recent nice or real sword. It doesn't have to be a nice one, but yeah. So that's, I think, Bethany, like Bethany, I type a lot faster, so why would I write? I just took over doing it. I'm in game. I could not find any. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, it was the towel rack that I was thinking of. Like, people have that stand up toilet sometimes, like a fancy, but it was the towel rack that I was thinking of. I like writing. I journal every day at least, so I try and big with writing. Typing doesn't hit this. Nope, it doesn't. I agree. One of the recent USA presidents had atrocious signature, an odd group of jagged lines. Oh, ooh. But if you see something you like, then go there. The buckled boot is a good one too, or tame your mane. Oh gosh, so there's so many to choose from. The buckled boot. I saw that one first. This famous historical building has been in business for over 150 years. Don't be fooled by the rustic appearance. The boot is known for its chowder and seafood fresh from the sea. Chef Barney, aka Barnacle, draws culinary influencers from all over the globe. There's even an inn upstairs, so you never have to leave. Nanny dining. So was it for a nanny challenge? Could be converted to use as a restaurant. And this looks like Windenburg. I still don't get this. People are like, handwriting is super important. Yes, you need it all right, but there's nowhere as close to used to be. Using keyboards is much more important. Yeah, I agree, math. Like a typing skill is quite important these days. I went to school for administrative office, so typing is second nature to me. Yeah, exactly. Like, yep. So many jobs require typing, at least proficiency in computers. So keyboard probably doesn't beat the power of holding a pen for writers. I can write super fast. I love making notes. I'm good with writing fast. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, try not to lose that, because once you lose that... okay, so it's 30 by 20. Looks like Windenburg. Oops, that was San Myshuno. $30 by 20. I don't know which one it was. Maybe here? It's a bar on the gallery. Top right center area of Old Town. Top right. We could place it again. Oh, but it could go anywhere. Do you want me to change it, or is there fine? They're passionate about holding a pen and writing down words on paper. Well, I'm sure that some writers would love to write by hand. Nothing is wrong with that. But if I ever write something as big as a whole book, I will definitely math. No, it's okay. Okay, good. I like to place things where people would like, but if it doesn't really matter, then that's okay. That's okay too. Shut our grid off. Ooh, I like the look of this. This is really cool. Sometimes it does matter. This just fits into the town nicely. Yeah, this actually works really well in this spot. This is such a cool town. I do like Windenburg quite a bit. I love a dumpster outside any commercial lot. All the greenery growing. Lovely, very lovely. Looks like Amsterdam. Interesting. Never been to Amsterdam, so I wouldn't know. I have a ghosted boot to an abandoned version filled with ghost. Ooh. People mostly plan the rough on paper, but type. First draft always garbage. And you need to edit a lot for become a book, so typing is the best option. That's true. Yeah, the way that you write a book usually. I named it after the sign. Aw. Awesome. I do get physical nature. I'll never get into digital art as much as I'm into physical art. It's definitely a different thing. I like both. Like digital and physical art, but they're different. They're different, and they do different things for me. Oh, I love this. Alright, so it looks like over here we just have a little like gaming area. I went into Google looking for Sims 4 Gold TP, did not find it, but did find Pumpkin Spice TV. What? What even? You're such an awesome friend. Ma, thank you. You are. You are super friendly and mean a lot to me. I think you meant to me. Yes. Thank you, Math. Thanks for coming and visiting with us today. Hanging out. Being so supportive of the rest of the community as well. Ooh, we have 3 TVs. That's quite the bar area. Custom bar area with the different shelves. Sometimes you have to give up one for the other. I have 15 years of fine arts training, but can't hold a pencil or brush for more than 10 minutes because of the nerve damage. Yeah, that's but that's the frustrating thing is like sometimes you have to take over that because that creative energy is still there, so you kind of have to get it out somehow. And if you can't do the things you used to do, yeah. Love the wraparound bar. That's a great look. Love you all. Oh, Math. You are awesome. Another bar area. I love the little nooks here. That's really cool. Postcards on the wall. That is why I build now, Emily. Snugs. Oh yeah, look at you, Sophia, using those. So I think pretty much everybody here has those emotes at this point. After all of our birthday anonymous gift subs, all that business. Ah, Batu. Okay, so you get 100 million Emily points for using Batu in a non-Batu build. The name of those rooms in the bars. They're snugs? Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know they had a special name. That seems like a bit of trivia I should have known. Maybe I knew it and I forgot. That's totally possible as well. Love the storage area behind the booths. I have them at last. Sophia. Priya using the slots. Again, slots are games you can play as well every 30 minutes. It has a cooldown. Emmeline, you won. Wow, nice. Math, you won too. Ooh, I like this one with the shelves on the wall. How did you tell how many seeds you have? Exclamation point, bird seed. Should let you know. I gave you a subscription with your money. There you are. The old-fashioned typewriter. Oh, here's our restroom. Love that. Built-in look. Old-fashioned toilet. Now radiators all over. Oh no. That was a big that was a big gamble. Oh dear. Oh dear. At least you're not fully out. And another bathroom. I really enjoy doing this one. I love pub aesthetic. Yeah, it is awesome. I'm not really big into the Windenburg look, building it, but I do love it, and I love this style of build. Like, I love the world. It's just weird. It's just not for me build style wise, but I do love it, and I do love being in it. It just creates such a unique vibe. Like, it puts you in a place. I do have one question. Does anyone here love Star Wars and love the Star Wars pack? I have only heard everyone hating the pack. I love Star Wars so much and my kids are named off the movies. Nice. I grew up with the movies. The aesthetic, yeah. Go big or go home. True. I can be down with that concept. Absolutely. Definitely love the pack. I don't know if I can call myself a fan of the movies. I only saw episode 9. I love the pack, Bethany. The gameplay is not super replayable, but the build buy is incredible if you're a builder. I totally agree with Sim Donut. I love the pack. I paid full price for the pack, and I am fine with that. The gameplay is too repetitive for me. I did enjoy it the first time around, but I won't probably ever do it again unless it's for like a challenge or something. But the pack otherwise I love. And the movies I love. So yeah. Happy Bead asked, since tours require band power, what are the ways to earn that currency? Just by hanging out, Elder Jim. That's the one thing of why I asked a while back if we should have some of those things not be part of tied into that band currency, because I know a lot of you want to do your tours and such. So the fact that we have different options that you have to use that on, that I could put on the birdseed one. Like, I did pose that question. Maybe you weren't here that day or whatever, but nice big bathroom up here. I love the pack for different reasons. I don't think of it as Star Wars. I like the waterfall that came with that too. I'm an OG Star Wars fan. Saw the. Did I see them in the theater? I don't know if I did. Definitely not the first ones. Lovely room. We have a little paranormal. Love that. I used to like Princess Leia. I loved Princess Leia. Me and my friends spent 3 weeks planning that movie trip. That's awesome. Thanks everyone. I think I'm gonna go. Going to get the pack. Yeah, oh, you don't even have it? Yeah, absolutely. Like, if you're a big Star Wars fan, there are ways you can use it in The Sims. Even if you don't do the gameplay in Batu, like you could have, if you decorate any bedrooms, your Sims, there's outfits and stuff they can use. Yeah, if Star Wars is something you love, yeah. There's an info panel at the bottom if you open the redeem panel, so you can know all of the things. Blue room. Poor Carrie Fisher though, and her mother. My oldest is Dame from Princess Leia. Oh, nice. I love that. Plus all the costumes and masks for making aliens. Yeah, definitely. If you're any sort of storyteller, if you think you'll use those costumes, there's so many options. It's definitely a very, thorough pack. Like, for a game pack, it has a lot of build items. A lot of build items. A lot of cast items. And there are people out there who enjoy the gameplay and don't find it repetitive. So, yeah, I mean, maybe you'll be one of those people. I've used that pack in almost every single build I've done. Yeah, me too. Even Dot Store's fan will enjoy the pack. There's only place you could get a circular bar. Yep, circular bar. A lot of the light fixtures are just great. Fit with the industrial kit now. Very classy rooms. Definitely fit with the style. Love the different colors. Thank you, Priya, for posting how to get those points. My youngest is named from Ray in the new movies. I love that. Ray? Love that name. It's top of the hour. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me. Well, let's finish this tour. So we have old-fashioned type bathroom on either end, it looks like, for the rooms to share, of course. I used Batu table in Heidi's grandpa save. Oh my gosh, Sophia. So even you found in an old-fashioned gameplay with, you found a use for it. Where do I need to go now? I stay a lot of B&Bs and drew inspiration from that. One of my saves, the lots, Oasis Springs and Batu builds. Schraderville are Batu builds. Gotcha. I came to my mind that technically Leia is now a Disney princess. Technically, you're not wrong. The lighting is kind of funny in the Batu bag. It comes in two sizes. That's true. Tool is definitely the outside alley area. Okay. Was there a door to go out there, or did I have to go around? Did I miss it? Right, Emily, you look awesome, but wondering if I could get promoted to chat mod by any chance. Well, no. I only have a couple of mods, and they are folks I know really well who have hung out in chat for a while. So if you're definitely interested in becoming, uh-oh, did my game crash? I think my game crashed, y'all. Well, it is top of the hour, so we're gonna open that back up and we can check that out. My game crashed. That's like never happens. So sorry about that. I am gonna go take a break, use the restroom while I get the game loaded back up. We can get back into it and look at that outdoor area. Another mod. Nope, I don't think we need another mod, and definitely not somebody who's new in chat. So if you really are interested, then definitely stick around for a while so we can get to know you. She is now. My daughter won't let me forget it. Oh boy. The Sims 4 will mostly have tiny rugs or huge rugs. Yes, math. Again, Tool is great for resizing the rugs. My game crashed too, and mine doesn't crash normally. What? Like at the same time? That's weird. All right, folks, we're going to take a short break while I get my game loaded back up for y'all. And yeah, we'll be right back. And let's see, who are we going to leave you with? We'll leave you with the Apocalypse theme. Get yourself something to eat or drink if you need to, and we'll be back. And welcome back, friends. I hope you enjoyed that break. Welcome on back, Sarah. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Just working while I lurk. Watching chat. How are you? Break of 20 seconds. Was it too short? I could go on break for a little bit longer, but you know, I always try and hurry things up just because, you know, I'm really just taking a break to practice some self-care. Feed the cats. Sometimes I have to feed the cats. But the cats can wait today because the cat peed on the couch. So you can just wait to his normal time. Like cat alarm, no cat alarm. Still has an hour to go. They did get up when I got up just now, though, but... 7 p.m. and still hot as an oven. Oh no, Sophia. Yeah, I was just thinking with these lights, it's getting actually pretty hot in here as well. Have to turn my fan on. Lots. A buckled boot. Here we go. Getting back to it. What is the cat's name? Crimson and Siri. And Siri is the male cat who, like I said, he'll pee on things if there are things to pee on. Otherwise, he's fine. Yeah, it's pretty cool for us, so I am doing good. Siri, S-E-A-R-Y. He came in that name. All of my animals are rescued, and we didn't rename him. We got him for my daughter, and she just left his name as it was. But 9 p.m. here, feel like the noon. Oh my gosh. Not too late, but getting there. I would definitely be winding down at noon or at 9. My classmate has a cat named the Cat. Yeah, I grew up, my mom had 2 cats, Big Cat and Little Cat. And would you know that Little Cat did end up being bigger than Big Cat. It was younger. Same as Daryl in Walking Dead. Named his dog. Yeah, right, there you go. Alright, so this is Minraid's build that my game crashed. So we're gonna finish out the tour. I love this little area over here. My sleeping time is 3 a.m. nowadays. Oh, Priya, I'm sure now that you broke my game. No, it's not you. I love the hanging lights. Yeah, my game never crashes. Okay, so there was a door. I was just being a doofus. Yeah, right into the main area you could get out here. A gimmel, a covered alleyway between buildings. Awesome. Again, I don't know if I knew the name or if I didn't remember it. The word of the week last week. Oh, funny. Okay, love this kitchen. I love commercial kitchen areas. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm kind of weird that way. My game crashed twice within the past couple hours. It never crashes, and nothing has changed. Yeah, that's not good. Mine never does either. So I don't know what is happening. I do have mods in it. Nothing that I don't normally have. There's literally the same mods that I always have, but super awesome storage. I love to see it up there. Could be the new update. Well, but we've been playing, like the new update didn't happen a while ago. And the fact that it's now happening is... Okay, so that goes into the... Try to get my bearings here. When did you last update? Last Tuesday or whenever the last update was? Storage area. You kind of skipped me. I'm math. I definitely a night owl. I feel more awake at 2 a.m. than at 10 a.m. Oh gosh. I would say me too. I take a long time to wake up in the morning. Usually. Pikachu ADHD. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on into the Blue Jay Band. See, and Batu has beer kegs. Another great thing. Yeah, absolutely. There's so many items that work in so many ways outside of Batu. That is all. Come and have a pint with me. Nice. Let's check out at night. I always like to check out the night lighting, of course. Is that all the way night? Yes, it was. It's just a little bit light in the city, I guess. Love this park. Love it up and hype it up, y'all. For Minraid, this awesome bar. The buckled boot. You haven't updated the spa day. What? No crashing for me. Thank you, Emily. Of course, of course. I spent 2 years in high school in a kitchen that size. We did serve food, a lot of drinkers too. When I worked this summer, early shift started at 7, but I need to be there at 6:45 already. Oh. Yeah, those early shifts. Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Minraid, for showing us your build. Thank you for that love and hype, everyone. Sphere Arcana, I don't know if you're still lurking, but thank you for redeeming the I am not a bot. I didn't see you come in. I'm getting Batu, but it's going to be a few months. I'm going to the beach in December. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, definitely worth getting at some point. Absolutely. Yes, I like my Sims with HQ feet, and if the update, they won't have the HQ. I know. Did you all see that there was like actual high resolution feet? Thank you for redeeming that Pikachu ADHD. Appreciate that. That helps keep the community safe, especially as a newer viewer that I'm not familiar with your name, that I know that you're not a bot. Sorry, I walked away from the computer for a minute to grab lunch, everyone. Sorry if I missed anything. No worries, no worries. We were on a break. That was the perfect time to do it. Mostly folks just saying hi, happy to see you. Hi, we're happy to see you. Definitely take a noon shift when I have a job. Yes, math. That makes sense. If you can do that, absolutely. Like high res feet that they have toes. They have better toes. It's in the game somehow. I can't remember what it is, but I think I need to add the bot thing too. I think good idea. Yeah. Again, I think you probably weren't here actually by that point, but Priya suggested it, and I had seen it over on Coffee Crybaby's channel. So yeah, it's a great idea. Definitely. Yoink it. The feet mod. Thanks for redeeming. I'm not a bot. Yes. Well, I used to go as Jeffrey the Sim. Oh, Jeffrey, I know you, of course. Well, hello. Welcome back. Bee-boop. Bee-boop math. That's awesome to hear. I have CC for it. Mystic Fairy, hello, hello. Miss Monkey, hello. What's for lunch, Sarah? Yeah, now we all want to talk about food, right? I missed you too. I have seen a few people with that. Yeah, it is easy to add. When I'm bored, I make IDs. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're all so kind. Yes, math. This is an awesome community. I'm very fortunate. Food talks. I know. We do talk about food decently here. Decently frequently. I wouldn't take a nightshirt since I'm so scared of the outside dark. Oh boy. I had McDonald's for all 3 meals